of the most important tools in our proverbial arsenal is the hydrographic capability we provide for our country, our region, and the international maritime community at large through our South African Navy Hydrographic Office located in Cape Town. Today's public lecture neatly summed up the importance of hydrography and how its charting capability in particular underpins the safety aspects of achieving good order at sea. The International Hydrographic Organization notes that the primary purpose of hydrography is safety of navigation, and that is in support of all other maritime activities, including economic development, security and defense, scientific research, and environmental protection. This year's World Hydrographic Day themed Seabed Mapping Enabling Ocean Action resonates very well with this all-important requirement for good order at sea. Some of you will recall that at the 5th Sea of Africa Symposium, I emphasized that we can only create the conditions for good order at sea if the idea of Sisonke is achieved. Together, African navies can do much more Sihlangene njenge-Afrika. Together, we can safeguard our shared maritime spaces, the future of our oceans, and the very lifeblood of our respective economies. Indeed, the 5th Symposium Symposium brought together more than 30 countries and is currently the only Pan-African forum that brings together African naval leaders as well as academics, maritime security experts, and policymakers to deliberate on common maritime challenges and opportunities to enhance maritime security and cooperation in the African continent. The primary outcome was a declaration of intent which was signed on by the 15 African chiefs from Angola, Algeria, Burundi, Cameroon, Congo, Egypt, Equatorial Guinea, Ghana, Kenya, Malawi, Namibia, Nigeria, Senegal, South Africa, and Togo, articulating 11 issue areas agreed upon. But ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to announce that there was a secondary outcome. I commissioned a bespoke publication in hand-cover format that featured 15 of the most thought-provoking papers, a copy of the Declaration of Intent, and a compilation of the various thoughts and perspectives of key note speakers, including our Minister of Defense and Military Veterans, as well as the Chief of Naval Staff of Nigeria. When I commissioned the publication, my thoughts went to the speech made by late former President and Commander-in-Chief Dr. Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela during International Fleet Review conducted in Cape Town on 5th April 1997, when he said, and I quote, "The sea is a vital national interest, and that is why we maintain the Navy. As a nation, we believe in the freedom of the seas. That is a matter of national strategic interest. We are a maritime nation trading all over the world. We accept our obligation to combine with other maritime nations to uphold the freedom of the seas and to protect our national interest through naval power." Close quote. I am equally pleased to launch the publication this evening, as I am sure you will agree that the World Hydrography Day and the vital role hydrography plays in good order at sea provides a most opportune occasion to do so. But before I do so, I wish to thank a few key members involved in conceptualizing and putting the publication together. First of all, I wish to thank Deputy Chief of the South African Navy, Rear Admiral Bravo Mhlanga, for leading the project on my behalf and providing the guidance to the editing team, namely the Chief of Fleet Staff, Rear Admiral Junior Grade Lisa Hendricks, who is not here tonight, Professor Francois Frey, Captain Graham Plint, and Captain Mark Blaine, retired. I wish to thank each of you for your hard work, attention to detail, and ensuring that the publication was printed and delivered on time. I would of course be failing in my duties if I did not profusely thank Professor Schertler, the Dean of the Faculty of Military Science at the University of Stellenbosch, for the unwavering support throughout the process. Thank you very much, Professor, and the entire team for making my dream come true.